He's got no part of wrestling at all, technically.
Nope. And he was the most influential character in the history of the business. And yeah, it's not how I don't think anyone envisioned the end of Vince McMahon in wrestling to be what it was. If of all of the people that he went against and everything like that, the one who took him down was a woman, that he had an affair with. But what took him down was the idea of not paying, the $500,000 installment, in what was it, 2022, I believe, 2023, and then the second one would have been 2024. Yeah. So in early 2023, not paying that installment, which led to the lawsuit where everything came out. And I think that he just felt, it's Vince, he had his reasons for not paying it because it was supposed to be confidential and some of the information got out. So he felt that she breached the agreement. So she sued him, and now there's a bunch of technicalities right now. Right now, Vince's attorneys are trying to argue that the NDA had a provision that you could not sue. You had to go to arbitration. And having seen the NDA, it's absolutely there. Okay, that's not even a debatable point. But when he didn't pay the $500,000 in February 1, 2023, to me, that would negate the NDA because of non-payment. He did not live up to his end of the deal. He's arguing that he had every right to not pay because she didn't live up to her end of the deal first. But if then they neither have lived up to the deal, then how is the deal valid? The McMahon side argues the deal's still valid. She has no right to sue, and he's trying to get the suit thrown out on those grounds. And, obviously Janelle Grant's attorney, Ann Callis, and her team are trying to argue that, he voided the agreement. So therefore, how can you be held to the agreement and the lawsuit should continue? But for Vince, whether it's thrown out or not, how does he recover from this? It's like, I know what his hopes are. And it's like, okay, it goes to arbitration, even if whatever happens in arbitration in essentially in secret, whatever the thing is, and however the arbitrator decides, none of that's going to rehab Vince's image. And Vince is trying to rehab his image. And he's hired a firm, he hired the same firm that Weinstein hired. We don't know what's going to happen. But a jury could be very sympathetic to her, a rich billionaire who, claims that he abused her, has all of these details of all these horrible things. And, it's detailed on the day and the time and everything like that. And Vince's response was basically to just say she's a liar, but with with nothing other than claiming that she, that she misrepresented being a caretaker to her father, which of course her side denies. That the father died 2 years earlier than their affair started, which it was not like right away, but I don't know if that's even that significant. And that she was cheating on her boyfriend with Vince, which her side claims was an ex-fiance, but no longer a boyfriend at the time. But even if all of that's true, that's not really, that's like, obviously there's an attempt of character assassination on her, which we knew that's what he would do. There was this idea years and years ago, and I never bought it, that, Vince was so important that if he was gone, the whole house of cards falls. And I especially now with the way the TV rights are set up, WWE is an idiot-proof business, but they're not run by idiots. But if they were run by idiots, if they were run by the most incompetent people who have ever run a wrestling company, they were run by the people who put WCW out of business. Their television deals and everything are such that they would be incredibly popular incredibly profitable for the next 10 years anyway. They're completely idiot-proof.